generally what I would like to do today is give you some concrete ideas of ways that you can start to make some decisions about the things in your home for an eventual move, and also kind of, give you my take on why it's a really good idea to move now rather than in 2 years, or like my parents always said, when we're ready. Because ready is different for everybody, and ready usually comes a lot sooner and more abruptly than you think. If you're thinking about moving within the next 12 months, it is not too early to get started looking around your house, kind of figuring out what's going to happen with what. I'll tell you probably 5 different things that you should do first in the course of this talk. So I apologize up front for that. But you can pick the one that makes sense to you to start, because everybody needs to kind of come at this sideways sometimes and pick an area that they think they'll be successful in. Sort and make decisions before you move. We all know the temptation to just say, oh, just throw it all in a box and I'll figure it out as I unpack. And when you're 35 and you're moving from a 2-bedroom house to a 4-bedroom house, well, that's okay, because you're going to have more space. It's not a big deal. Now, if you're going from your 4-bedroom house to a 2-bedroom villa, it's a little bit dicier. And some of those things are the same things you didn't decide on when you went to the 4-bedroom house. So you want to kind of take an objective look at everything in your house and sort of try to do it one room at a time. And it's so easy to see this thing, and that makes you think of something that matches it in the other room, and but try to kind of focus on one area. And maybe choose a starting point that is where you think it will be the easiest to let things go. If you know you don't want it, don't waste your energy on it right now. I try to tell people, focus on the things that you want to take with you in an eventual move, and don't let the stuff that you don't want eat up your time and your energy and your worries. That can all be dealt with, but focus on the things that you want. When we're working with clients, we will tell them, it's your stuff, you pick first. So, and one way to do it is, today, why don't you pick up some floor plans of Springmoor residences and start thinking about, well, what furniture would I take if I were going to the 2-bedroom villa or the 1-bedroom apartment? And then start sorting through those pieces of furniture, because there's things in your dresser that have migrated to the back of the drawer and you don't use them anymore, and they could just go away and make room for the things that are going to come out of another piece of furniture that you would choose not to take.